Hello, hello. Good afternoon and happy Saturday. Okay, so what's going on here? Look, I just got off a radio show, LA Talk Radio, The Startup with Monique LeRae. I thank her for giving me the opportunity to hello and happy Sunday. I was talking and I thought I was live already. Okay, so here we go. We are dealing with LeRae from The Startup on LA Talk Radio. I had a great time and got some other great information, to share. So most of us got excited. Oh my gosh, we are so excited about Trump passing, he signed the executive order, and then now people are saying that it's unconstitutional, completely absurd. He doesn't have the power to do what he did. Okay, so what does this mean for most of the American people who are suffering? And some people are only getting $53 a week. $53 a week of unemployment without that $600 stimulus. So what does it mean to those people? It means that the tea, honey, it means that you have to sit back and wait while these politicians continue to fight in the sandbox and figure it out. It seems like they just can't figure it out. And unfortunately, we, the people who are having a hard time, end up suffering. So, okay, what the Democrats are saying is that they want to go ahead and challenge, Mr. Trump regarding the executive orders that he put in place yesterday. So if they challenge him, that means that it ends up going to a high court, and then that means that it's stalling everything. It means that those unemployment stimulus benefits do not get paid. It means that everything he signed basically is out the door, doesn't matter, and we're still at a standstill. So here's what's going on. Okay, the unemployment stimulus, he says, is $400 per week, extended until the end of the year. Okay, $300 of that is federal money. $100 of that is supposed to come from the state. Your individual states basically say that they're out of money. They're out of money from their own budget. They're out of money from the CARES Act. They say, hey, how are we supposed to do this? So they're contesting that decision as well. So what does that mean? 3-ring circus. All of this is to be continued. Okay, it looks like it was just a major spotlight yesterday for Mr. Trump to get some extra notoriety for everything. He likes to be praised on everything. Yes, we're doing a great job. He says that all the time, but it doesn't look like you're doing a great job because shit keeps on hitting the fan. And I said that pretty fast. Hopefully you didn't catch that. Okay, so here we go. The next thing is, if you are in if you're occupying a property that is funded by federal funds, they're saying you basically the landlord has until August the 24th to kick you out. Yes, until August 24th to continue action. However, most localities are halting court proceedings in order to stall the situation, because they don't want to see thousands and millions of people out on the streets due to all the shenanigans. They understand, hey, the politicians really aren't working together. They're not coming to some type of compromise. Look, the Republicans only wanted to give an additional week of the $600 stimulus. The Democrats are like, heck no, like you guys bailed out all these major corporations, and they have plenty of money to do what they need to do. However, the general people who are in need aren't able to get what they need. I understand that, but somebody has to do something because there's too many businesses closing right now. It's crazy. I went to shopping center earlier today, and it seemed like half of the strip mall has leasing, signs in the window. So what does that mean to other small business owners who are trying to make it? What does it mean to small business owners who are single parents, who are, taking care of their children by themselves? What happens, to the husband and wife who had build their company, together step by step, and then all this chaos is happening. Everything that they have put into their business is now falling in front of their eyes. No fault of their own, but due to this pandemic that nobody asked for. There is no way in hell that last year that any of us would project that any of this would be going on right now. It's almost like, hey, pinch me, is this real? Like, there is a virus that has shut down the world, that is creating all types of financial chaos, not just for, the poor, not just for the middle class, but for the rich, the middle class, and all the way down. So what I want to say is stay tuned for more information this week. There should be some more talks. I have heard that Mr. Trump said that he's ready to go ahead and send out stimulus checks. However, he needs the Senate and the House to go ahead and hash it out in the sandbox. So hopefully whenever the stimulus checks the direct stimulus checks end up coming out, hopefully everything is so much smoother than last time, in the fact that most people have entered their personal updated checking information at irs.gov/coronavirus. If you haven't done that, make sure you do that. And most people aren't scrambling to file their taxes like they were earlier a few months ago. So once again, when it comes to your taxes, this stimulus around, they are going off of 2019. So if you had a baby in 2019, you claimed another adult in 2019, there's any new dependents that added on to your taxes more than 2018, then yes, you need to make sure that you have your 2019 taxes filed, or else you're going to lose out on that additional stimulus money. Okay, so if you need to file your taxes, go to setfreetaxpro.com. My special is still going. It's the pandemic special, $149 for individual taxes, $199 and up for business taxes. Okay, so if you have any stimulus issues and not getting your first check, or you were shorted money off of your first check, then go to Set Free Tax Pro, click on tax info, and you'll see the taxpayer advocate information in the middle of the screen. Make sure you contact them. Okay, once you send that 911 form over, they will give you a call, and normally it's same day, in order to attack your tax issue. They are an intermediary between you and the IRS in order to help you solve your issue. Whatever the tax issue is, if you still haven't received your tax refund, they'll help get you that tax refund. Okay, the IRS does respond to the demands of taxpayer advocates. So I want to see, I'm using a different screen, and I am trying to see if there are any questions here. Okay, thank you all so much for watching. All right, let's see here. Anybody have any questions? Remember, if you do have any questions, make sure that I answer them at the end of the live. I also need to talk to you about unemployment, because I don't want people to be shocked at the end of the year. Okay, most people may be on unemployment and they think that that income is considered earned income. It is not. Okay, so on your taxes, when you file your taxes for this upcoming year, remember the child tax credit, earned income credit. Those generally are the biggest credits that give you your thousands of dollars of refund. With you being on unemployment, that is not considered earned income. So because it's not considered earned income, don't expect a big tax refund. Okay? In most cases, you may owe money to the government because, check this out, okay, unemployment is taxable income. So you will be taxed on just about all of the unemployment income. And in recent years, the IRS has stated that the first $2,400 or the first $3,600 isn't taxable. So we'll see what they do for 2020. But once again, because you are unemployment, you will not get the child tax credit or earned income credit. So that will hurt your tax refund tremendously. So don't be shocked when you don't get a $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, some people $10,000 refund because you did not work. That is not considered earned income. Okay, so I'm just giving you the knowledge in advance so you can share with a friend that this is how it's working. So you kind of see how the government helps you out a little bit, gives you some money, and then they kick you in the butt later. Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah, nothing is for free. They really don't give anything out for free. Never. 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 Okay, so if you have any questions, just let me know. I'm here to assist you in everything, and trust, I am going to keep you updated on the information that you need to know, and I'm going to break it down to the most common denominator. Thank you so much for your support, and remember, if you had that SBA money out there that wasn't due to you, you were accidentally scammed, you know, that money came to you in 2 or 3 days, you didn't do your own application. Yeah, those are indicators that basically you may have money from the SBA that you shouldn't, and they may come for you. So that's why I put out the information. Before you go to Set Free Tax Pro, click on SBA Legal. There's a number there to speak to a legal representative who can assist you if you have very deep questions. Other than that, the resolution to the situation is just send the money on back. You know, just wind it on back. Just send that money on back. Okay, so the address is on my website along with the specific instructions on how to get the money back to the SBA so you don't end up having a felony, prison time, and away from your kids. You know, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000. Nah, I don't think it's worth your freedom. I know it's not worth mine. So anyway, I'm glad I didn't get any of that money because it just seems like there's just so many strings attached, and I wish that the SBA would have did better, and I fought them as well as the scammers, okay, as well as the people who didn't do their own due diligence before they applied for the money, just taking, you know, somebody from around the block's information that, hey, there's free money out there. Like, who does that? I guess, well, I answered my own question. A lot of people did that, unfortunately, nationwide. But the thing is this, okay, you have time to go ahead and rewind and send it back and not have repercussions. That's why I put out my videos, because I am trying to save people, continue to save people. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. I put out that SBA fraud video a month ago. It's at 26,000 views on YouTube and over 6,000 views on Facebook, and people still continue to call me. I talked to a few people today from New York and other places in, like, nationwide. It's crazy. Like a whole epidemic of people getting SBA money that wasn't even due to them, and I fought the SBA because they didn't do their due diligence and checking to make sure these people had businesses. And in between, the people who really did have businesses, you know, like myself, like, we didn't get any money. We're like, hey, we put in our application like back in March. We ain't got a damn dime. Like, what's going on? So now the EIDL money is gone, grant money is gone. I do not even expect them to bring any of that back because of all the fraud. The SBA should be embarrassed, and they should be ashamed of themselves for, once again, not doing their entire due diligence. $250 million and counting has gone out to people who didn't even qualify for the money. Okay, So anyway, I'm going to wrap it up because it's a Sunday and you need to be with your family, hanging out, having a good time. I'm about to barbecue. Look, my son's birthday weekend has not ended, so we're about to turn on up. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a blessing. Thank you for your love gifts. I do not ask, for money for the information. I'm not selling you anything. It's knowledge. It's knowledge that I'm putting out there because I want you to win, thrive, and survive. If you do need my services, then you know where to go. SetFreeTaxPro.com, SetFreeCreditRepair.com, and I urge you to start your own business. Seriously, some type of online business, because that's where we're going in these times. And some of these online businesses, seriously, you can start your online beauty store for $14 a month. You can start your online wine business for less than $25 a month. You can just do so many things. If you have a passion for selling purses, you have a passion for selling shoes, you have a passion for making candles, incense, whatever your passion is, people need it. Don't you understand that there's millions of people on Amazon.com on a daily basis just shopping, click, 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 click. So how come you can't get some of that money, honey? Yeah, come on, sis. Come on, bro. There's money to be made. Trust and believe, no matter what it looks like, no matter what they're saying, there's still people out there who are just shopping their little hearts away. And there's more to come. Christmas is coming up. There's opportunities when there seems like there isn't any. There's still opportunities for you. So continue to be blessed in all that you do, and know that I'm praying for you. Be good to each other, and know that somebody needs your smile, somebody needs your hug. And any day is a great day to get set free. So I'll talk to you soon, and I'll keep you updated.